Hi everyone, it's Lucy from My Crazy Craft Life, and today I'm here with a design team post for Scrapping for Less. Today I'm going to be making the Never Ending card. This is a super fun card. It's really very easy. It's just 2 score lines on 4 sheets of paper, and anybody can throw this together. And it does not even have to be perfect, which is what I'm going to kind of show you here, because I really kind of messed it up and I even cut a wrong size. But let's get into the products that I'm using. I'm going to use Give a Hoot and Teresa Talks Fall stamp sets from Scrapping for Less. And then I am using Cozy Fall paper pad from Scrapping for Less. And those are all the patterns that come with it. You get 4 sheets of each. I had just used a bunch, so I wanted to just kind of show you all the different patterns. So what you're going to need are 4 pieces cut to 3 inches by 6 inches. You will need 6 squares that are 2 3/4 inches. You'll need 8 squares that are 1 1/4 inches. And then you'll need 12 pieces that are 2 3/4 by 1 1/4 inch. Now I ended up cutting a couple extra out, but you need 12 for this. Then you're going to take your 3 by 6 inch piece of cardstock, and you are going to score it at 1 1/2 inches and 4 1/2 inches, and you're going to do that on all 4 pieces. So 1 1/2 inches and 4 1/2 inches. And just go all the way through there. And I don't know what I did, but one of these pieces is not cut at the right size. It's a little bit off, which then makes my card kind of off. The next thing you want to do is take a T ruler, or take a regular ruler really, and at 1 1/2 on the long side, you just want to mark to each score line. So it's just going to show you the halfway point there. And you only need to do this on 2 of them. Then you want to fold and score and get nice crisp lines on all of the score lines for all 4 pieces. And this is the one I was having the most trouble. I don't know if I scored it in the wrong place or I cut it wrong to begin with. I don't know. But that's what I did. So you're going to take 2 of the pieces and lay them down horizontally the long way. In each of the 4 corners, you're going to add, and only up to the score line and then that line that you drew at the halfway point. And then I would not butt this completely up against each other, just kind of right next to each other. Then you're going to put the other 2 pieces in the opposite direction. So you're going to put them long ways, corner to corner. And like I said, I would not, it's really not even as hard as I was making this here if you just lay it on top of it, but I was trying to line it up. And then like I said, the next time when I lined it up, the piece was completely off as far as the size. And again, I don't know what I was doing. But I thought about remaking this, but then I was like, let me see if this still works. And I wanted to leave it in there to kind of show that not everything has to be 100% perfect to still come out really cute, really work well. And I don't want you to think that this is hard, because it's really not. The rest of this card is really just decorating it and going over each piece. So this is kind of going to be the front piece, and I'm just going to adhere all the pieces down. And on the front piece, you'll need 2 of the 2 3/4 inch squares and 4 of the pieces that are cut to 2 3/4 by 1 1/4. The next flip that you're going to do, and this whole thing works from the center. So if you go from the center all the way around, that's how it's going to continue going. The center piece, you use 2 of the 2 3/4 inch squares and 4 of the 1 1/4 inch squares, and then 2 of the 2 3/4 by 1 1/4 inch pieces. Then when you flip it the next way, you're going to use 2 of the 2 3/4 by 1 1/4, and then 4 1 1/4 squares. And you'll see that one has pieces from the last one. And then this is the back. This will be the back panel. Now, I think the hardest thing for this, honestly, is to get the pieces and all of your decorations in the right order so that when, and the pattern, so that when you're opening it, it kind of flows easily. I think I might have changed one of the ways that I did it if I would have thought about it a little bit more. Now, I colored these images with A Hoot markers, and I colored them off screen, and then I cut them out using my Scan and Cut. I did my stamping on directly onto the card. And I don't think that you really want to use too much that has too much depth to it, so like foam squares and stuff. Some of these stickers, I had a bunch of fall, different types of embellishments that I am using on this. And the puffy stickers were fine, but I don't think you want to get anything that's too thick and popping it up too much. I was putting all, just like I said, decorating. And this is really, you can use this for any occasion, any season. I just think this is super fun. And then you're just going to flip to the next side and decorate that. And like I said, I stamped directly onto the pattern pieces, pattern paper pieces with the sentiments, except for one area I did because I used a really heavy patterned piece. I love those owls. I think they just turned out adorable. I used warm grays and then cool grays. Warm grays on that one that I'm working with right there, and then cool gray on the other one. And I think it really just turned out super cute. And then, like I said, a lot of the rest of this is really just decorating it and kind of flipping it around and deciding where you want different things, how you want it decorated, what patterns you want to use and where you want to use them. All of that kind of stuff just goes in there. So this one is where I used the sentiment strip just because, like I said, that pattern paper was kind of busy. And then I used the corner crocodile to corner the edges and just to give it a little bit of shape on there. And pop that on there, and then this is going to be the last panel. So you see how much fun that is just to go all the way through. And by using the different types of stickers and fall embellishments and stamps, I just think it makes a really cute card all the way around. I use that big owl. I love the little itty bitty owl from the set. I mean, the big one's cute, but that little one is just adorable, I think. So that's it. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I would love to see people making this card because I think this is a super fun card, and the ideas that you can come up with to do with it are just amazing, I think. So, again, thank you for joining me. I hope everybody has a great day. I hope you're staying healthy. Take care. Check out a couple of videos at the end here. Head over to Scrapping for Less, and you can actually get all of these stamps and paper pad. And I will talk to you next time. Take care. Have a good day.